Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Churchill Downs here on Friday. It is May the 1st, 2015. It is Kentucky Oaks Day. For this part of the video, I'm going to only handicap the Kentucky Oaks race number 11. If you want the rest of the card, there will be a separate video for that. And remember to please follow me on Twitter at 316thpicks. The link will be down in the description. So, we're going to handicap race number 11 here on Kentucky Oaks Day. What is the 141st running of Longines Kentucky Oaks? Grade 1 person, $1 million here for fillies 3-year-olds going a mile and a furlong. We do have 15 horses here going to post. An excellent Kentucky Oaks. It's wide open in my eyes, I think. 15 horses. The 15 horse isn't also eligible. There is one horse here, the 9 horse, Money's San Chalet. I'm really bad at names, so please pardon that. At 50 to 1, he's entered at a race at Parks Racing. Hopefully this horse scratch, because I do like the Austin Wild Gold, number 15, Peace More. The horses I do like here are 5-8. Number 5 is Condo Commando at 4 to 1, Joel Rosario. Rudy Rodriguez trains last time out to run Aqueduct, mile and 8th in the Gazelle Stakes for a Grade 2 event that day at Aqueduct. Won by 2.5 lengths that day. He was near the inside and drew off clear. If you watch the replay, he had an excellent run. Or I should say, she had an excellent run that day. Then the Aqueduct mile 16th on the track on February the 21st in the Busher Stakes for 100,000. Won easily by 4 3/4 lengths again. He was on the inside, just ridden out again, an easy win. That race was against nobody horses. Not to diss the race, but it wasn't the best horses. Then the Demoiselle Stakes Grade 2 event at Aqueduct Mile 8th on November 28th won marginally by 11.5 lengths, won easily. It was a heavy favorite that day. He's asked at the 316th pole, and to the final 70 yards, went away. I have to say, a very impressive win for a 2-year-old filly. And then the Present Stakes Grade 1 event at Belmont Park on the soft 1 mile on October the 4th. Finished 4th by 3.5 lengths that day. It's heavy favorite again that day. 3 or 4 wide and just did out in the stretch. I don't think the horse really liked the slot that day. First time routing or a really elongated sprint at Belmont, but a mile and 8th is elongated sprint at Belmont too. But I don't think the horse really liked the slop that day. Um, was really far back. Then the spin away won the spin away by 13.5 lengths. That was again on the slot, but actually was off a bit slowly, bumped in the stretch, but at the 2 path went away. An easy win. I think that was Tom Durkin's final call that day. So I really like this horse here. At odds of 4 to 1. Hopefully get a good price on this one. I'm also going to go with the 8 horse here. Number 8 on the Chatterbox, Florent Giroux is in the saddle. Again, that's 4 to 1 here. This horse has been dominating down at the fairgrounds. On March the 28th, Fairgrounds Mile 16th of the Fairgrounds Oaks Grade 2 event that day. Won by 2.5 lengths, had a favorite that day. It was 2 to 3 wide at the turns and had a strong drive that day. An excellent win. A lot of these horses in this race, coming out of those fairground races, shook up. Forever Unbridled, um, that 9 horse Money Charlotte. I'm really bad at names again, sorry. So I'm probably saying it wrong. Then at the Fairgrounds Mile 16th on February 21st in the Rachel Alexander Stakes in Grade 3, won by 2.5 lengths. It was 3 to 4 wide at the turns, rallied clear. Again, this horse can be coming from a bit from behind. It will be a closer for sure. And then Fairgrounds Mile 70 on January 17th, and the Silver Bullet Day Stakes 125,000, won by 8 lengths. Wow, that was a very um, incredible one. Florent Drew absolutely used the horse in the final 20 yards or so. But I really like this horse. Ran over this course twice already. Once was at Churchill Downs Mile 16, November 29th last year in the Golden Lion Stakes Grade 2 event that day. Finished 4th by 8 lengths. He was at the 6th path at the quarter pole and just faded that day. As a 2-year-old, I don't think this horse excelled. Had a trainer change from Kenneth McPeak to Larry Jones after that start. Now with Larry Jones. Then at Church Downs, first start at Church Downs, an optional claim of 75,000 optional claim price. Finished third by 3.5 lengths. I was at the 3 path at the quarter pole, just flattered that day. So the 2 starts over the course have been subpar, but I really like this horse. Has been training at Churchill, 5 furlong workout in 101 flat. That was a breezing workout, 5th best out of 33 that day. And a 5 furlong workout Keelan, 101 and 1, 5th best out of 28. And a Fairgrounds workout, 5 furlongs in 59 and 3, 2nd best out of 16. Really like this horse here. I'm going to do exactly here for 5-8. But I also told you I like the also eligible here. Number 15, Peace of War, 50 to 1, 50 to 1 bond here. Julian Leperoux will get this one. Hopefully this horse will enter. Hopefully one of the horses will scratch. I'm guessing maybe the 9 will scratch. You never know. 50 to 1. This horse is actually entered in I think a Derby trial with Pat Damon now on Saturday, but you never know. 50 to 1. Last time out, Roy Keelan at mile 16th on April the 4th in the Ashland Stakes. Really did not get into it that day. Finished 7th. Just never fired. Then Keelan didn't start for since the fall meet at Keelan. October 3rd, mile 16th at Keelan, and the Alcibiades Stakes. Won by a half length, 23 to 1 that day. He was off a bit slow and steady at the 316 pole and went clear. Really like that horse. You have to remember that day, his first day on the dirt, and there was a lot of, if you watched the replay, it looked like there was a lot of standing water, a lot of muddy parts on the outside of the track, so this horse really did well that day. Um, and then this horse is running in England. This horse is actually owned by Qatar Racing, Qatar the country. Um, it's trained by Ollie Stevens here. Was running in England on August the 8th of last year in Haddock, 7 furlongs in the Irish Champions Stakes. Finished second by a half length. Was just chased 2 furlongs down, was just out finished. But I think on dirt, this horse could really do well. I just went over it. That was on a wet course, so I think this horse can really do well here. It's breaking from the outside, post position. If this horse enters, it's going to be post position number 14. Really like this one here. Keelan workout 5 furlongs and 101 flat, third best out 21, and 4 furlong workout Keelan 47.3, third best at 39. It's gonna go with this one. So recap my bets first from 11 from Churchill Downs. I'm gonna go with the 5-8 exacta box here, and I'm gonna actually since the 15, if the horse enters, I might actually put a few dollars across the board on the 15 at 51. Maybe I'll get my money back if this horse shows. But that's a very intriguing horse, Peace of War. But as my top pick here, I'm gonna actually go with number 5, Condo Commando. Really like this horse here. But 5-8 exacta box here. Not gonna pick the. Everybody's been going with number 12, Stellar Wind. If you look, there's a stat about John Sadler. John Sadler, when he goes east of California, his stats are not really good. He just doesn't really get into it. His horses, they're very horrible stats if you look at them. And anyway, I just don't think this horse is, could really go here. This horse has been facing nobody in the California, but like number 8, I'm a Chatterbox is facing a lot of these horses and been winning. So I'm gonna go with that one. So again, to recap my bets for race 11 from Churchill Downs, gonna go with the 5-8. 5 is my top pick. 5-8 exacta box here. I'm gonna play a few dollars across the board on the 15 if it's entered. So good luck to all, and please remember to follow me at Twitter at 316picks. Good luck to all.